The Federation of Uganda Basketball Association has cancelled the 2020 season due to the ongoing lockdown. The decision comes hot on the heels of President Museveni's latest COVID-19 national address, in which he gave no indication of when sports will come out of lockdown. With time running out and the league having not tipped off, Fuba President Nasa Serunjoji says the decision was the right one.
There is a lot of uncertainty that is going on, and in our thinking we were saying, okay, even if they were to open up, they are not going to open up at once. They are going to do it in a phased manner, that they would start with the low risk sports like golf, tennis, table tennis, lawn tennis. Then they will give it some time to monitor and see the effects. And then after that, they move on to the medium risk. After that, they move on to the high risk.
However, a window has been left open for AfroBasket Qualifiers. Inactivity may adversely affect the form of home-based players who make the bulk of the team. Serunjoji nevertheless remains positive.
For us, but also you would want to realize that part of that group that will represent us during the AfroBasket are foreign-based players, but of course a big chunk will also come from here. AfroBasket takes a cycle of 4 years. So if you choose not to take part now, it means you're going to wait for another 4 years.
The cancellation of the season has repercussions all across the field. One of them is the contractual situation between players and clubs. Serunjoji says if sport comes out of lockdown, activities could be organized to keep players active ahead of the next season, which he tentatively set for March 5th.
In our rules, we have that provision that if you do not have a formal contract, then by default, you're supposed to play for that club for a period of 2 years from the date when you register with that club. Now, about the players that have formal contracts, as a federation, we cannot interfere with the contractual issues between a club and a player. Tentatively, we want to start 5th of March because of the election period that will end maybe in February.
This unfortunate turn of events comes at a time when Fuba was looking at aligning the local basketball calendar with international fixtures. In the past, there has been a massive pile-up of local fixtures thanks to international engagements taking center stage.
Last year we had a very unfortunate situation where City Oilers had to go and play in the BAL competition, then we're in the middle of playoffs. So we want to align ourselves to that calendar.
Felix Manyindo, NTV Weekend Sport.